And it's that time again where we have Xur. It's that time of the week. There's the mark of the 9. Here is the flowers indicating that he's in the tower. And just having a look here, judging by all these names down here, I'm assuming that our man Xur is just here. Whoa! I would say that's a fair call. Okay, let's have a look and see what he's got. This week he has the Boot Legacy Engram. That decrypts at a maximum of 170 light. It's year 1. We've also got Ruin Wings at 350. That's interesting. Xur's only bringing 350 gear, but the holy moly. Well, he's only bringing 350 gear, but all the other vendors are offering items at 380. So that's very interesting. Anyway, getting back to this, gauntlets at a 94 intellect strength roll. It's not too bad. 99 is max, but it's not perfect by any means. It is something that you would consider. I would look at 96 and up, really, but 94 isn't too bad. Ruin Wings have this exotic perk over here called Seeds of Ruin, and it drops extra heavy ammo. You just see more heavy ammo dropping, and you also get more of it in each drop. So that's the that's the exotic perk. It's quite handy, but I find that if you're shooting against Fallen or something like that, using the raid armor, the raid gauntlets from Wrath of the Machine raid is actually just as effective, if not better, and it's only legendary. It doesn't take up an exotic slot. Increased intellect or strength. Brain Blows increases melee attack speed, very handy, or momentum transfer, gain bonus melee energy on grenade hits. Pulse Rifle Loader or Rocket Launcher Loader increases your reload speed for pulse rifles or rocket launchers. For the Hunter, we've got frost-ees for 0 ST5s. And, whoops, let's just have a look at what that roll was before I go into it. So it's a 122 roll on a max 135. So from 12 tier perspective, not great. Now, frost-ees have these rapid cooldown, tighter turn radius while sprinting, and you get increased melee and grenade regen while you're sprinting. So it's kind of a handy perk, especially if you sprint a lot. If you're running with, say, a Memory of Yolda artifact, Iron Lord artifact, without the sprint lockout, the sprint cooldown, then you are going to get the most benefit out of these particular pieces of armor. Intellect, Discipline roll, so handy to have, Intellect and Discipline. I run mostly Intellect, Discipline leg armor, so Fusion Rifle or Rocket Launcher ammo. It increases the amount of Fusion Rifle or Rocket Launcher ammo that you can carry, and you get increased agility for 5 seconds after a solar double kill. Handy if you're running solar weapons like a galley, or if you are running a gunslinger class. The Warlocks get the Astrocyte Verse, which is, let's just see, nah, they haven't changed it. It is the single most useless item on Destiny, but it is possibly the coolest looking item at the same time. It is a 102 roll. A 102 roll out of a max 111, so it's not great from a 12 tier perspective, but let's go in here. This node here, Move to Survive, temporary increase to recovery on Blink. Doesn't even work, first of all, and second, they've now removed that recovery nerf on Blink, so even if you're running Blink, it does nothing. It's literally an exotic item that does nothing. But it looks cool. If I had a Warlock equipped, you would be able to see it, but you can see up here, it's that funky helmet with the universe type kind of thing going on inside its head. Increased Discipline or increased Strength because it's a Discipline Strength roll. Hands-on, where you gain bonus super energy from melee kills on Minions of the Darkness, PvE only. And Second Thought, same deal, but with special weapon kills instead. Invigoration, where you gain bonus melee energy on orb pickups if you do not have your super. The special weapon this week, or the special weapon, it is a special weapon except it's a primary. It is the No Land Beyond, the exotic weapon this week. The No Land is a weapon that can be equipped primary care as a primary, so you can effectively run 2 sniper rifles. It has an incredibly low rate of fire, but the essentially a reload kind of thing. It's a bolt action sniper, but You only get these 6 rounds in the mag. I think you can only carry something like 11. It's pretty low. And yeah, they've increased the flinch on No Land Beyond now so that it matches the sniper rifles in the special slot. But you've got Mulligan and the Master, where you max it out, you can get increased precision damage, kills briefly increased damage against the next target as well. And we've got this funky Undiscovered Country ornament that we didn't have before, and it looks like that. There it is. So we also have weapon bundles, the Monte Carlo and Royal Flush, so you get the weapon and the ornament for 30 strange coins and 25 silver dust, or the Zalo Supercell and Shock Hazard for the same deal, 30 strange coins and 25 silver dust. Sorry, I nearly said super dust. The Curios this week we've got for 23 strange coins, Emerald Coil gives you this green funky trail behind your rare sparrows when you upgrade it. Or this Void Drive gives you that funky pinky purple trail, that boost trail. Then we've got Heavy Ammo Synths, 3 for 1 strange coin or 10 for 3 strange coins. These are the best ways to level up. And now, if you haven't noticed, faction packages will take you all the way to 400. They no longer take you only to 390. So if you are struggling to get up to 400, farm strange coins, see this guy, buy as many of these 10 for 3s as you can, and just farm just use that to upgrade. Go spam your faction leader, faction guy, whether it's Dead Orbit, New Monarchy, or Future War Cult. Go and see them, spam them with these heavy ammo synths. Flick over, make sure you've got your exotic class item on. So if you're rank 25 and you've got your exotic class item on, flick over to that. Then put these, hit these up. Make sure you max light when you pick up the rank up package, and then rinse and repeat, and you will get to 400 because that is what you can get from faction packages now. 3 of coins are a useful way of farming exotic engrams. It's also another handy way to get up to 400. Glass needles, you can use those to re-roll the perks, these perks, and these stats by using this Twist Fate node for 250 glimmer, 10 armor materials, and 1 glass needles, which you get 3 with when you purchase them, 3 in a pack. You can re-roll these perks and these stats. Just bear in mind, if you are running something like, say, doesn't apply to any of these, but if you are running gauntlets or something like that that have a discipline exotic perk, so they help you do something to do with grenades, you can either throw more grenades or you get an extra grenade or something like that, it's always going to have a discipline roll. It's always going to have discipline, so you're never going to get an intellect strength roll, and it's always going to have grenade related perks, okay? So you're never going to get gauntlets that have melee perks on it if it's a grenade-based item, just so that you know. The Motes of Light, 2 strange coins for 1 Mote of Light, or 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard in the materials exchange down the bottom here. And that's that this week. Please, 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 everyone, do yourself a massive favor. Go get heavy ammo synths, get as many as you can, go see your faction guy, and just hand them in. Rank up to 400 if you're not there yet, because that is now the quickest and easiest way to get there. No questions asked. He is down by the Crucible Quartermaster, opposite Shax, down here in the bottom of the plaza. Again, carrying the leg engram, Ruin Wings, Frost-ees, Astrocyte Verse, just wow, and No Land Beyond, with a couple of bundles and the usual Curios and Materials exchange. I hope you got something out of this video, Guardians. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. BoylerRoom81, Instagram and Twitter. You can Twitch. I stream a little more regularly now. Thanks for watching these videos, Guardians. I'll see you next time.